If you're applying for a job in 2025 and you're not getting called for interviews, your resume might actually be in the problem. You see, in 2025, resumes just need to do more than just list your experience. They need to be actually strategic, they need to be optimized for AI screening, and also they need to be tailored for impact. My name is Awal, and welcome to the 5 of the job search series. Today, I'm going to show you how you can build a job-winning resume that gets past the applicant tracking system, which you all call the ATS, and also help you to impress recruiters, even when you have no experience. So I'm going to be talking about 3 deadly resume mistakes that most people make that instantly gets them rejected. The first one is using a generic resume. So if you are sending out resume to every job and you're sending out the same thing, you are simply just wasting your time, because recruiters can tell, and even the ATS that they are using as well can tell. So the first thing you need to do is to ensure that you customize your resume for every single job that you're applying for. The second one is not optimizing for ATS. So do you know that 75% of resumes, they never even get seen by recruiters, and that's because the ATM system just filters them out. So if you're not using the right keywords that are in the job description, it will not even get to the recruiter's desk, because they just be like, oh, this person does not qualify, they don't have the keywords, and that is it. The next mistake is that most people focus on responsibilities instead of achievements. So your resume should not just state that, okay, this is what I did. It should show the impact that you made exactly. So instead of saying, oh, I managed 10 social media accounts, say, I increased the engagement by 40% in 3 months when I handled this social media account. So numbers and your results, they always matter. Now, let's talk about how you can actually structure a resume so that it can stand out. The number one thing is you should start with a strong summary. Your summary is the first thing. So instead of using like generic objective statements, write a powerful summary that actually highlights your top skills and achievements in 2 to 3 sentences. The step 2 is to always highlight your skills with keywords. There are some specific keywords that employers are looking for. So all you have to do is just check the job description and ensure that all relevant keywords that they've added, you also add it, so that the ATM system does not filter your resume out. Also, you always use bullet points to show impact. For each job that you stated, use bullet points to show what you did and the results you achieved. Always start with action word, add numbers, and always show impact. For example, instead of saying, oh, I handled bad customer inquiries, you should say, I resolved 50 plus customer inquiries daily, improving the satisfaction scores by 20%. That is more better. Also, keep your resume, keep it very concise and clean. 1 page is enough, except you have like 10 years of experience. Always use clear headings, use amazing fonts, and then have like plenty of white spaces so that whatever you've written is readable. Also, always leave the space for extra sections. For example, if you have some certifications, if you have volunteer experiences, if you have some projects, always include them. All of these things, as small as they can be, they can actually help you to increase your chances, especially if you are like an entry level. Now that I've explained all of this, I want you to go through your resume, see the mistakes that you've been making, and just make a difference in it. So I want you to comment below and tell me what you'll be doing different in your resume today.